Okay, in this video we're going to be talking about, once again, change of base. And since we weren't able to finish everything up in the first video, we're going to call this part 2. Let's get started. Here we have a situation where we have something that is already in base 10, which is 478. It's already in base 10, and we're going to convert it to something that is base 6. Now, it's a pretty simple concept, but you have to make sure that you are comfortable with long division, because that's what we're going to have to do. All right, so here's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on two numbers. The first number being this 6 right here. The second number is the 478. Now, this 10 really has no meaning at this point in time. Basically, it's just telling us that we're starting from base 10, wanting to go to base 6. So here's how we do this. We are going to do a long division where 6 will be our divisor, and what's going to be in the house, so to speak, is 478. Okay, and so what we're going to do is we're going to long divide, and the reason why we're going to be doing this way is because we need to get what the remainder is. Remember the R back to elementary school. So 6 goes into 40. So let me solve this real quick. That's the 7 minus 42. Hopefully you know how to do this. If not, then you might need to do some searching on the internet to figure out how to do this. 6 goes into 58. Let's see. 9 times. Let's see, minus 53, I believe. Oop, that's 54. Early in the morning, my brain's not working at this point in time. All right. Let's, all right, so here. All right, so we have a remainder 4. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep dividing. We're going to keep long dividing until we get a 0 right here. Okay. And it's going to make more sense once we keep dividing. So let me erase this. And let me just keep going. So the next division problem that we're going to do is we're now going to use this 79, which is right here that I'm boxing in. We're going to use the 79. So now 79 will now be divided. So once again, 6 is going to be our divisor, divided by 79. Okay, 6 goes in the 7 one time, minus 6, 1, 9. That'd be 3. That'd be 18. Remainder 1. So 13, remainder 1. Okay, and guess what? We're going to keep dividing. And we are going to keep dividing until there's a 0 right here, and you'll see this in a second. So let's keep going. Now it's going to be 6 divided by 13. Now you might be asking, well, where'd you get 13? Remember, once again, 13 came from this number right here. Okay, so we're going to easily divide this. That's going to be 2, remainder 1. I already know that. Once again, we're still going to divide 6, remainder, or 6 going into 2. 6 can go into 2 0 times. All right, stop. Since this is a 0, we know that this is going to be the last time that we're going to do a division problem. So it is remainder 2. Now, here's what I want you to focus in on, and you can't necessarily see it. Let me see if I can zoom out so you can see this all at one time. So I want you to focus on, let's see if I can do this with, I want you to focus on the computer's going a little slow here. Hold on. All right, we got it back. I want you to focus on this 4, because that was our first remainder. This 1, which is our second remainder. This other 1, which was our third remainder. And lastly, this 2. Okay. Now, it's actually kind of simple. Watch this. Starting with the 2, you're actually going to read all your remainders up from the bottom up. So that is a 2, 1, 1, 4. And guess what? Because we read it this way, our answer is 2,114. There's your answer. Base 6. That's how simple it is. You divide it out, and you keep dividing until you get down to a 0, which is right here, and then you just take all your remainders and put them together for your actual answer. Let's try another one. So we have 779 base 10, and we're looking to convert that to base 5. All right. So what I'm going to do, let me zoom back in. It's hard to do this. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start dividing, and I'm going to write it over here so I have a little more space here. 5 divided by 779. That's 1, 5, 2, 7. Now, of course, you can always speed up the video just in case if you want to. So, that'll be 5. Remainder 4. I'm just going to stop right there. 155, remainder 4. All right, 5 goes into 155. Remember, you keep dividing it out until you get a 0. That'll be a 3 minus 15. And of course, when you long divide, you can actually do some shortcuts depending on how comfortable you are with the whole process, remainder 0. All right, so this worked out to where it's a remainder 0, but you still keep going because this is what we want to be a 0 at this right here. So 5, 31, that's going to be 6, remainder 1. And then lastly, actually not lastly, we're going to keep going. 5, remainder 6, 1, remainder 1. And then 5 goes into 1, 0 times remainder 1. All right, so we are going to read this as our answer 100, actually not 100, I'm sorry, 11104. 11104. So that is 11,104. There's your answer. All right. 531 base 10 converted to base 6. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to go ahead and solve it. So let me encourage you to pause the video as well, and you can solve it and then you can check your work. So go ahead and pause the video right now. Okay, so I divided everything out, and those are all my remainders. So my answer is going to be 2,243. And so there you have it. So if you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, thank you for watching.